What's good, Skins fans? So tomorrow, or actually Sunday, we play the Chase Young Bowl. I'm pretty excited for this game. I really am. I'm pretty excited. This is a big game. It's a pretty big game. There's no playoff implications. Both teams are eliminated from playoff contention a few weeks ago. But this is the Chase Young Bowl. This is an important game for the second pick of the draft. This is huge. This is huge. This is going to really change each team's future. Whoever gets Chase Young, it's going to change their team's dynamic, their future now. And like I've said before in many videos, I said my previous mock draft I had is taking Andrew Thomas. But if Chase Young is available at number two, that's a high pick, and you just got to go with Chase Young. You just got to go with the talented, most talented player. He's the best player available. So right now, I'm kind of leaning towards taking Chase Young. There are some free agents left tackles. There's Costanzo from the Colts. There's a deep left tackle draft as well. There's another guy in the second round. His name is like Alex Leatherwood out of Alabama. I think we can get him in the second round because if we get the second pick, like I said before, we get the second highest pick out of each round. The third round we get the second highest pick. The fourth round, actually we don't even have a second round pick right now, but we're probably going to trade Trent Williams, get a second round pick. We're going to acquire. Before it's said and done, we're going to have a second round pick before it's said and done. So there are some left tackles that you can draft. They're not going to be as talented as Andrew Thomas. But I hate to miss out on Andrew Thomas, but I would love to see Chase Young and Burgundy and gold. That Ohio State connection and being with Dwayne Haskins, both from PG County, that'd just be an awesome story. Just be a great story. Terry McLaurin as well, not from PG County, but from Ohio State. So it would just be an awesome story. Now to the game. Dwayne Haskins had just won Rookie of the Week. I might make a separate video of that, just congratulating him. All the hate he's received, all the Haskins haters out there. I know it's one game. But it's a game that is just going to show it shows how much progress he's made from day one. After he was thrown in the middle of that Giants game, thrown in before the halftime. Case Keenum was playing like trash. Thrown in there, no first team reps, playing with practice squad players, playing with guys like Darvin Kidsey, receivers that you never heard of in your life. And he throws 3 picks, throws a pick 6 to Janoris Jenkins, who was released by the Giants. This past couple days ago. So, I mean, Dwayne has just made leaps and bounds. It just got better. It takes coaching as well. Kevin O'Connell has drawn up some good plays. They've gotten the young guy comfortable out there, calling some first down passing plays instead of having him pass on 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9 off of 2 first down runs that have gone for 1 yard, setting up Dwayne Haskins for failure. Now, Dwayne Haskins he's changed. You can see he's maturing each week. He's went from selfie gate to people saying he can't read defenses, not knowing the playbook. Adrian Peterson allegedly saying you got to get your nose in the playbook. Throwing a pick against the Vikings, throwing a pick 6 against the Giants. Being inaccurate against the Lions. I mean, the Jets game was just terrible. Him yelling at his offensive line. He's just come a long way, and it's a struggle to watch him grow up and develop as a player. But, there's beauty in the struggle. And, when you see him play well, it just makes me so happy. I'm happy to see him play well. Even though we lost against the Eagles, we really should have won that game. Shout out to Josh Norman for losing us that game as well. But just seeing, like I said, beauty in the struggle, seeing him just come on and off the field, just growing up as a person, growing up as a young man, it's just awesome to see. And I'm seeing the development here. I think he should have another good game against the Giants secondary. Their top corner really is DeAndre Baker. Like I said, they cut Janoris Jenkins. So they really don't have a household name at corner. They do have Jabril Peppers at safety, who did get an interception on Dwayne Haskins last time we played. I don't know if Jabril Peppers is playing or not. Really haven't paid attention to the Giants' defense. Now, the Giants' offense, I do respect the Giants' offense. Now, we have Dwayne versus Daniel Jones. There's a lot of storylines in this game, too. Daniel Jones versus Dwayne Haskins, lead done messed up. Of course, the story of Daniel Jones being taken at 6, Dwayne Haskins taking at 15. Now, all Giants fans are going to be like, oh, Dwayne Haskins is trash. But before the draft happened, when was it March? The draft is in April. In March, everybody's Twitter picture, Facebook picture, Instagram picture was a picture of Dwayne Haskins doing it. Was he doing this or something like he was doing this? And they photoshopped him in a Giants jersey, like wearing number 7 or something like that. All Giants, and then Dwayne Haskins was seen with the photo where he had the Giants helmet on, and Giants fans were just salivating over themselves. They were just drooling. So happy to think that they were going to have Dwayne Haskins, and then they just switched up and turned on him. After the preseason when Dwayne didn't play that well and Daniel Jones was playing really well. Now, the difference between Dwayne and Daniel You think about how the Giants have handled Daniel Jones. They gave Daniel Jones first team reps in the preseason. They gave him first team reps, and they quickly threw Eli Manning out of there and let Daniel Jones play. So Daniel Jones' development has been way ahead of Dwayne Haskins. Jay Gruden didn't want Dwayne Haskins. And here we are now where they both have hit rookie walls. Daniel Jones started off hot, and then Daniel Jones has hit the rookie wall. Now, as far as Dwayne Haskins started out just running to the rookie wall, and now he's starting to get a little hot. He's starting to get a little hot, So, my man's Dwayne Haskins, he's playing a lot better. Like I said, it's a sorry Eagles defense. This is another mediocre defense here with the Giants. Now, DeMarcus Lawrence, I think that's his name, the rookie. I think he's pretty good. Leonard Williams, they got from the Jets. I respect those two guys. I really just don't know anybody else. They traded away Snacks. They traded away Landon Collins, who's on our team now. The Giants defense, they just traded away a lot of David Gettleman. He just gave away a lot of players, traded a lot of players. So, Giants defense to me is just as bad as, might even be worse than the Eagles defense. So this should be a good game for Dwayne Haskins. I'm trying to think of else. The Giants offense, I really respect their offense. Their offensive line is pretty bad. Nate Solder's been pretty weak. Mike Remmers has been pretty weak. Who else? Darius Slayton has been really good. Darius Slayton has been very good. He's kind of been like our Terry McLaurin. He's not as good as Terry McLaurin, but Darius Slayton has been really, really good. I think he was a 5th-round draft pick. They got Golden Tate, who's pretty good. Sterling Shepard, if he's healthy, he's pretty good. Evan Ingram's on IR, so he won't be playing. But I like their receivers. I like Sterling Shepard a lot. I like Darius Slayton a lot. He's really good. And I like Golden Tate. I do like Golden Tate. Golden Tate, he's a showboater. He likes to show off every time he catches the ball and gets a long run for a touchdown. He likes to turn around and showboat in somebody's face. That's the kind of guy that Golden Tate is. But I really like their receiving core. They have a lot of weapons. I think they have better weapons than we do. We don't have a tight end at all. And Evan Ingram's a really good tight end. This is in the future for the Giants because, the big game is going to be next year. This game is for Chase Young, but I think next year is for years to come. Daniel Jones versus Dwayne Haskins. I think right now Daniel Jones has better weapons. Saquon Barkley, of course, as well. Saquon Barkley is just a superstar. So you really got to watch out for Saquon. Now, in the history of the Redskins versus Saquon had a good game last year when we had terrible Mark Sanchez. But that first game when we beat the Giants in New York, we held Saquon in check. So I was happy about that game. We took care of New York. But for Sunday, I think Saquon's going to have a good game. This really might be a high-scoring game. We got to get the ball to Scary Terry. Scary Terry is, I want to say 100 yards from 1,000 yards. Adrian Peterson is about 216 yards away from getting 1,000 yards rushing as well. So two guys, Adrian Peterson should have 1,000 yards rushing, and Terry McLaurin, a rookie wide receiver, should have 1,000 receiving yards before it's all said and done. Dwayne Haskins on Twitter, of course, he said, "All right, bet, let's get it done. I'm getting Terry 1,000 yards." So very happy to hear that. Very happy to see that. Calvin Harmon should get involved as well. I see him getting a touchdown. Steven Sims, you got to hang on the ball, man. You got to hang on to the football. No more drops, Steven. No more drops. We got to get a good punt return out of him. Good kick return. I'm expecting from Steven Sims. Who else? Jeremy Springer, don't drop the ball. AP, man. AP, do your thing. Dwayne Haskins just stand tall in the pocket. Do your thing. First down. Let's get him comfortable in the beginning of the game. Kevin O'Connell, get him comfortable in the first down passing. No more predictable first down runs. Let's switch it up. Let's do that read option too. I think he can kill him again. I think he can kill the Giants again with that read option. I like that play where he did a little fake pitch to AP and ran. It was nice. I love it. I like seeing it. I think we can do that again. Haskins not the fastest guy, but the angle's getting a little bit better. I think he can run a little bit. I want Haskins to lose like 5 pounds over the summer. I don't want him to be like of course, he'll never be like a Lamar Jackson or anything like nowhere near that. But I think he can be a little bit faster, and I think he's a lot mobile than what people think. I think he can do that again against the Giants again. Now, Trustway's going to do his thing, of course, Dustin Hopkins. I'm talking about kickers and punters. Ryan Anderson, I'm looking out for him. He should have a good game. Quentin Dunbar is out. Trey Quinn's on IR. Paul Rich is on IR. Brandon Sheriff's on IR. All these guys are on IR. Who else? Landon Collins has an Achilles injury, looks like, but he should be playing. Didn't tear it, but I think he's going to be active. He's going to be playing. Who else? Jimmy Moreland's on IR. Josh Norman. They signed like 3 corners. Kayvon Webster, whatever his name is, some other corners. So Josh Norman won't play. So it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a really good game. I got Dwayne Haskins having a good game. I got Terry having a good game as well. I think Daniel Jones is gonna have a good game. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. Both defenses are pretty darn bad. The only thing is Daniel Jones fumbles the ball a lot, holds on to the ball way too long. I think we can force him to fumble. I think Ryan Anderson is gonna get back there. Montez Sweat is gonna get back there and force a fumble. Matt Ioannidis, of course, is gonna do his thing. The Bama boys, John Allen, all them guys. Deron Payne. So I do have us. I think, unfortunately, I think we're going to win this game. I think we're going to win this game. I think we're going to win this game. It's going to be high scoring. I think it's going to be either 24-21 or 26-23 or something like that, 23-20, maybe in the 30-27, just like the Jets and Giants game. I think it's going to be something like that. So I got us winning this game by 3. I kind of rather would have that second pick of the draft, but I got us winning this game. All right, so we'll see. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Haskins' number is going to be, every time I do that, Haskins has a bad game. So I don't even want to do that this time. I meant to not say that, but we'll see what happens on Sunday, man. All right, whatever happens is going to be a fun game. I just want to see the guys develop and get better. That's what matters to me. Win or lose, draw. Win, lose, or draw. I just want to see Haskins play well, McLaurin play well, Peterson get his yardage, Ryan Anderson get back there, Montez Sweat get back. That's all I really want to see. All right, y'all. Hail to them Skins and the Nats, Caps, Georgetown, all them. All right, y'all. Peace.